Alright, we're back in another video, and in this one I wanted to actually talk or share about the difference between scarcity mindset and abundance mindset. And the difference is that scarcity, we focusing on what is lacking in our life, right? So we focus on what we don't want. So let's say in your situation you might be struggling with financial, money, or it could be something with that you do not have, and you could have like paradigms or belief system around money that's not really serving you. For example, you say, hey, money doesn't grow on tree, making money is hard, I don't have what I want, therefore I wish I want that thing because I do not have it. And the law of the universe don't work that way. It The way that the law of the universe work is that when you actually say you already have what you want or desire, it will give you more of those things to you. So we want to shift from scarcity mindset to abundance. So you could be grateful for all the things like you already have, right? So you have roof over your head, you have food on the table, you have amazing friends, family, or whatever the case is, right? So you could write those down and be grateful for those things. And even the things that you do want but you don't have them, you could start saying or act as if you already have them, or you're pursuing or you attracting them into your life. So instead of taking the negative, let's say you don't like the environment you're in, you don't like the job you're in, you don't like whatever the case may be, instead of talking about it or focusing too much on it, so you start focusing on what you do want to attract, and you start visualizing, you start writing it down, you start affirming it, and start being more grateful that it's already flowing into your life. Like things that you can start implementing that I actually done myself and I do myself as well is I close my eyes, so I start visualizing the things that I want, and I act as if it's already here. So I could say I'm already working with clients that would love to work with me. I'm already people love to, you know, purchase my services, things like that. So at the moment, I do a lot of content creation services, which is completely different from this new venture that I'm working on, which is building my mindset offer. And I thought, why not document this journey so people actually see that I'm starting this business from scratch, and people can actually see, when I document it, right, that this stuff actually works and things like that. So as I was saying earlier, you do not want to focus on things that you do not want. Even if you say, hey, I don't want this, you pretty much like inviting or manifesting that thing which you do not want into your life. So, and I'm reading this book, Transurfing Reality, and he talks a lot about this as well, that you do not want to talk about those things that you do not want. You want to ignore them, okay? So, and you focus on what you actually truly want. So you start talking about it, you start thinking about it, because our thoughts create our reality. So what you choose to think, what you choose to talk about, things like that, it can manifest into your life. So write down exactly what it is that you want. What is that ideal life for you? What is your goal? Who do you want to be? Who do you want to become? What work are you doing? What impact are you having on people's life? For example, for me, it's this mindset brand. So I want to help a lot of people. I want to have massive impact on people. I want to attain, basically achieve freedom for myself, be able to retire my family, things like that. So find out exactly what it is for you specifically, and move backward how you can actually get there, and the answers will come. So when you start thinking or obsessing over what you truly want, and you basically shift your mind from scarcity or lacking to abundance, because our mind, the way it's designed is that when we focus on what we want, when we look for ways on how we can get to where we want to get to, the answers will come. So that's the difference between the scarcity and abundance. I know I just touched a little bit about it, and it is something that I'm experimenting and documenting on my journey, and I wanted to share this quick little video with the viewers, so you might get some value out of it if you're new to mindset or learning about how you can reprogram your mind. And there are different techniques that you can start implementing, and one of the ways that I could recommend is actually understanding what is your current paradigm. So basically auditing your mindset. So when it comes about money, you could write down what belief system do I currently have about money. So, and then you can list everything. And you see a lot of negative things. And you could ask yourself, where does this belief come from? Is this belief actually going to serve me? And chances are, most of the time, the answer is no. So why do I have this belief system? How can I replace it? Where exactly come from, right? So it could be a memory from your past. It could be from the time you were raised by your family, things like that. And you find out those memories and you start letting those past stories go. We can't change our past, but we can change our perception of our past, how we look at things. You can have a different takeaway from those situations and say, okay, so I'll learn my lesson from XYZ memory and start moving on. So that's my recommendation. I hope you got some value out of this. Hit the like button and subscribe for more.